Let us understand proof for the Pythagorean theorem in simple words and look into much required details. I am Anil Kumar. Welcome to my YouTube channel and the website Global Math Institute. In this playlist, we have taken many important examples based on Pythagorean theorem. In this video, we are going to prove Pythagorean theorem. And this proof will be provided first in just few seconds, and then we'll get into more details. Well, in case you want to learn from me, feel free to send an email to globalmathinstitute@gmail.com. Let me also thank all the viewers and subscribers for watching our videos and posting excellent comments. Because of your suggestions, we are always current and answering your questions. Our website, as you know, is absolutely free, and this YouTube channel is there for 15 plus years. We now have 17,000 free videos for you to watch, and these are being watched over 80 countries. Feel free to contribute since your contributions can help millions globally. Every dollar counts. In case you want to contribute regularly, send an email on the address given. Thank you and keep supporting. Let's now look into the question at hand. We will try to prove Pythagorean theorem. So here is a 1 minute proof for the Pythagorean theorem. So what you do is you take a square. So what we have here is a square, and each side of the square is a plus b, right? So the length of each side is a plus b. So look here. So this is one side. So the length is a plus b, and then here is the other side whose length is also a plus b, right? So you can write b plus a here, and here also b plus a. Makes sense? Now that is the square which we have. And what is the area of this square? So we just need to equate the area of square. So area of square, of course, is a plus b whole square. Now, this area is also equal to the area of these four triangles inside, as you can see, and right in the center, we have another square. If the sides are a and b of the right angle triangle, the hypotenuse for each will be same. So let it be c for each. Now we need to prove two more things, and that is that inside is also a square. Is a square, right? So that is what we need to prove. But for now, let us say it is a square. In that case, what is the area of this inside? It is c square, right? So we can say that area of the square is also equal to area of c square, right? Which is inside square, plus 4 times the triangle areas. Do you understand? These triangles which you're looking at, there are 4 triangles, right? 4 triangles. So we'll equate this. Inside square will be c square, and 4 times triangles. Each triangle has a base b and height a, for example. So it could be half ab, right? So that is how we can equate the areas for the given figure. So when we expand this, I get a square plus 2ab plus b square on the left side, and on the right hand side we get c square plus 2ab, right? As we can clearly see, that 2ab and 2ab cancel, and what are we left with? We are left with a square plus b square equals to c square in this right angle triangle, as you can see, right? So that is the simplest proof which you can get for Pythagorean theorem. Now the question here is, We are actually catering to many students who are also in junior middle schools, and they won't understand a couple of things here. So let's try to see what are the things which we need to understand here, and that is what is a plus b whole square, right? So we have a model here for you just to show you what is a plus b whole square. Let us say, let me construct the square once again, and let the sides be a and b as we had decided, right? So let's say these are my sides a plus b. So let me write this as a plus b, and here also a plus b. So using our area model, this area will be a square, correct? This area will be a times b, here also a times b, and this is ab, correct? So if you add all these areas, what do you get? You get a square plus ab plus b square. Sorry, this last area is b square, right? B times b, right? So these are two same areas, AB and AB, which can be combined. And so what we get here is a square plus 2ab plus b square. Make sense? Very easy derivation of a plus b whole square. That part is clear to you, I hope, with the area model itself. Now, the next example is how do we show that this is 90 degrees and all the sides are same? So let's look into this part, and what we can now look into is that let me extend this to using straight lines. Let's say this is our origin O, right? In that case, what are these points? This point here will be A above 0A, right? This point here will be B0, correct? This point here is A units to the right and A plus B up, right? So this point here will be A plus B. Do you see that? So let's call these points as PQR. So P, Q, R, and S, let us say, right? So let's find the slope from P to Q. So we'll use y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 to find the slope. So y2, Q coordinates is a plus b, right? Minus y1, which is a, over x2 is a and minus o, correct? So what you get here is a and a becomes 0, b over a, right? So positive slope for PQ. Now let us also find the slope for P to S. Again using the same formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Now coordinates of S is b0, so y value is 0, so 0 minus a over b minus 0. And that gives us minus a over b. Do you see that? So we see that the slopes of PQ, so m of PQ times slope of PS is basically equal to b over a times minus a over b, which is negative 1. Therefore, they are perpendicular. So we have also shown that they are perpendicular, and therefore this is indeed right angle. And side C has to be side C because all the triangles are congruent, right? A and B are given as the two sides, the third has to be equal. So we know these sides are also equal, and since they are right angles, these are the squares. Makes sense? So we have shown you other things also with a very simple proof, which is right there before you. So to prove the Pythagorean theorem, begin with a square whose sides are a plus b. Draw, as shown here, another inscribed square. Equate the two areas, broken down as a small square with four triangles and a big square area, will give you the proof for Pythagorean theorem. So I hope that really helps. So feel free to Write your comment, share your views, and contribute whenever possible. Thanks for your suggestions and your time. Thank you.